mechanical man. I am a mechanical man.
Good afternoon, generals. Yeah, it's afternoon here in the UK, and we got a rainy day here in England. Well, my part of England, where Mrs. Alfie Ace and I live. Yeah, it's skies full of grey clouds and rains coming down quite strong and steady. Well, we need the rain, don't we? We need the rain to drink, to live, survive, and we need, the earth needs the rain to grow. Well, enough of the weather. I'm not here for the weather, primarily, am I? I'm not a weather forecaster and broadcaster. I'm a 0-hour streamer. Yay! Quick welcome to a few guys in chat. Sniper, good to see you here again. It's a good player. And Mr. T's from the United States, one of my biggest supporters. Good to see you here again. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy the stream today. What have we got on the menu? Well, it's a part 2. Yeah, part 2 of the Junior Bingo final. Now, for those of you who were with me for when I tried to stream the final between Kin9TOXIC and Nur several days ago, we reached 1-1 in in the final, and then I had to drop out. We had lag problems. I mean, I didn't particularly see lag. We lag tested before. It was in the mid-20s. Both players were okay with that. Nur wanted to stop, couldn't play with what he said he thought was lag. Kin9TOXIC was okay to go on. So I eventually dropped out. And here we are today with the replays, guys. And so, yeah, finish off this set, this big final between these two really good players. I guess you'd call them semis, mid to high semis, both of them. And the format, the bingo format, it's a bit controversial, bingo format. It's not easy to understand as such. It's not like the best of 9, you know, first to 5, best of 11, first to 6, etc. You can win more games in your set in the bingo format, but still lose the set. I'll explain that. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? I mean, I like the games. Games are games for me. They're exciting. They're good. So I enjoy it. But I'm not. You know, I have to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the format because it's a bit confusing. It's difficult for you viewers to understand it sometimes. I know some streamers have struggled to explain it and to follow the games as they go along. I'm okay with it. I understand it. It took me a little while to understand it. I asked Nickname some questions. The idea and the format comes from America, and this tournament's hosted by Nickname, as is the full bingo tournament, which is finished now, I do believe, with the top players through to that. This is a spin-off of the original bingo tournament. Guys knocked out in the first round, I do believe. Then Nickname kindly made this tournament for them. Finals, yeah, that's gone. $50, winner takes all. Sponsors were myself, Nickname, and Phoenix. The winner has received his goodies by now, I'd imagine. I'd hope so. We should have all paid up by now as sponsors. I like to play, if I sponsor players, tournaments, I like to pay the guys as soon as possible. You don't want any debts, do you? Whoa, don't go up any higher, Alfie. I don't want to be showing the score there. And I have to ban myself from my own channel for giving the score away. All right, format. This goes back to the bingo, the first tournament itself. This is where we'll just quickly run through the format. So basically, I'm not gonna. So after the first player has picked his army and map, so it's the player at the top of the bracket. Remember, we're at 1-1 when we pick up the replays, guys. That's what I streamed up to before I had to drop out because of the lag. After the first player has picked his army and map, the second player now picks an army. Also, only armies that correspond with the picked map are allowed. Now, I'll explain this and have a look at it in a second. No armies that are crossed. No armies that are crossed off either. Not, that's a bit difficult to understand how that's worded. After the first match, this will alternate. So, second player now picks an army first and a map. The first player picks an army from the same map, and we'll have a look at this in a second. So, let's have a look at this. This is their card as we left it. Kin9 here at the top, Nur. These are the 5 maps they can choose from, and we're playing off a 5-card bingo card with 5 maps. Kin9 chose first, and I do believe. Well, yeah, Nur won the first game and Kin9 won the second game, I do believe. So on Snowy Drought, Kin9 had chosen tank and won, so there's his cross. And then on Bitter Winter, I'm not sure if it's the first or second game on these maps. Nur won first, so he won tank on Bitter Winter. Now we're into the third game. I should have written all this down. It's just struck me now. I meant to write down to look at the replays and to have the next, to know what the next map and army would be, both players, to inform you guys. My apologies for that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to probably stop the replay at the beginning, just to write down the players' armies and the map they're on, so I can mark off the bingo card as we go along, and you viewers will be able to keep up with it as well. So let's see how complicated, and it's a bit difficult keeping track of this format. I mean, it's the only way to do it. I've learnt and figured out what I believe is the best way. The easiest way to follow the format with this bingo format. It's a very interesting, big brain format, I must say. I could never have thought of a format like this. These are the 5 maps then they played from: Arena of War, Abandoned Desert, Snowy Drought, Danger Close, and Bitter Winter. Now, I know Kin9 will choose the next map and army, so I can mark that down on me piece of paper here, and then I'll just wait for the map. I might not be able to recognize the map if we don't get to see, if it doesn't come up what the map is. I won't be able to recognize it, and that'll be a pain. I'll be relying on you guys in chat to let me know if you know what the map is. All right. Oh dear, what a palaver, eh, guys? Okay, let's get into the game. Right, I need to
challenge everything.
EA Games, challenge everything, indeedy. Right, okay. Let me just get the correct screen up. Bear with me, folks. Do some jiggery pokery here. Yeah, the game description, the format and the tournament rules you can find in the game description. There's also a link to the format on game replays. There is also a link if anybody would kindly like to make donations to my work. I'm at the moment saving up for a new stream deck to make my life a lot easier as a streamer. So appreciate any donations. It's very kind of you guys. There's no stream delay as such today because we're streaming replays. Obviously, there's going to be no sniping to replays. There's just a standard 10 to 15 second delay, OBS delay with the software. Yeah, okay, let's get into it then, guys, and see how we get on, eh? Right. Yeah, this is testing my grey matter as well. I really do wish I'd prepared as I thought to a little earlier. My mistake not getting the maps and the armies and all the rest of it written down here so I know. Please don't pay attention to the replay screen, guys. Otherwise that'll be a spoiler for you as well at some point. So please don't start looking at it and examining it. When guys are streaming replays myself, I always look away from the screen, from the TV. I always watch games normally on TV. So yeah. All right. So we're on Bitter Winter then. Good. We're into this. This is the third game, remember? And oh no, yeah. Bear with me, folks. Can't pause it now, can I? Can I? No. I need to yeah, sorry, apologies for this, guys. I'm just feeling my way with this. Let me write down the map. Bitter Winter again. And return to game. Kin9TOXIC, Stealth, Nur, USA. Stealth and USA. Okay, good. Right, now let's focus on the game. Yes, so top of the map, Cyan, USA, Vanilla for Nur, and GLA, Stealth in green. What, Kin9TOXIC? Down south, sending out his workers as per normal meta. Oh yeah, I remember this map. Man, this cursor's moving weird and shaking when I move it. It's normally really smooth, but that's quite, yeah, it's quite blurry. And anyway, Dozer charging forward for Nur here. And that's good from Kin9TOXIC. He's aware he gets his worker safely in that building, saves him. Another worker coming here looking to get a tunnel. I like that, placing that between the buildings there. Good protection, and he can get RPGs in the buildings pretty good. But this Dozer has continued to come forward. Terrorist is on him though, waddling up here. There he comes. Yeah, Dozer's trying to evade, kicking up the dirt, and RPGs open up. He's going down. Dozer down. Pop. There she goes. V out here. So yeah. Okay, let's bring that up. Hope sounds okay, folks. V killed a worker here, a little splattered worker Rooney there, and we got RPGs. Oh no, it's missile defenders and a V here for Nur. Nur collecting forward off this dock, and another V on the left hand side here. First tech coming in, RPG and a sweaty terrorist with that bomb jacket on. Let me know if sound's okay, guys, please. Hope it is. Oh, that's good. I like it. Power destroyed by Kin9TOXIC. Kills off the Rangers. And Nur continues to build up his Vs, doesn't he? He's got that base of 3 Vs and an ambo where guys normally move out, and Nur's continue to hit the supply stash now. Obviously the Chinooks aren't connecting from here, so Kin9TOXIC, whoa, what do we have here? I missed that. Rats. Yeah, so anyway, Kin9 did good by hindering the economy of Nur there, and yeah, damaged that supply center, but it's self-healing as it does. Nice box from Nur there. And now a number of techs moving in. I don't know if I'd take this engagement. You want a few more techs than that. Take on Vs, especially if they've got a decent number of missile defenders. Then you're on a bit of a hiding for nothing there, trying to take on Vs loaded up with missile defenders in that way. Yeah, that tunnel has just got the scaffold there. Don't know why Kin9TOXIC hasn't given up on that scaffold to save himself the money. Ooh, look at this. Load of techs now. Moving out tunnel here. And that's nice defense there. I like that for Kin9TOXIC. But what has Kin9TOXIC got against this big army, meaty army of Vs with an ambo there? Look at that, and they're well loaded up missile defenders as well. This is looking rough for Kin9TOXIC. Yeah, dear oh dear. We need a counter attack from yeah, he's expanded there and collecting his Kin9TOXIC, but he doesn't seem to have any answer to this. He's got techs here, but man, it's not looking good for green, I have to say. There's no counter-attack going in on Nur's base to distract him. Search and destroy up now as well for... Oh, look at this. Pincer movement trying to be done by Kin9TOXIC. Oh man, he's losing loads of techs. Nur has only lost 1 V. He popped those missile defenders in time, lost 2 Vs. Down to 3 techs now. That's still a heck of a lot of firepower, isn't it, guys? Welcome to chat, Antrip. Good to see you here again. Welcome. 2 techs come north while these Vs continue their destruction of Kin9TOXIC's base. Level 3 Nur as well can get Pathfinders. Yeah, this is looking desperate. I mean, not collecting off the right hand side, so only collecting off 1 supply now. I'm not going to bother to look back at Nur's base, guys, while this is going on. And there we have it. Kin9TOXIC defeated. Yeah. So that's going to be... Let me just mark on my note board. Alright. So, what I want to try and do, I've not done this before, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to bring up... and I need to do this, don't I? Talk my way through it. Yeah, okay, so this is to try and help you understand how this bingo format works. So that was on Bitter Winter, which Nur won as USA, so a tick goes here now. Now, what he's aiming for is a line vertical, horizontal, and you can go diagonal, and that wins you the set. That will win one of these players the final. So if he gets China, Nuke, and Stealth. If he wins on those 3 armies on Bitter Winter, that will be a line for him. Kin9's got 1 cross here, obviously, for winning as tank on Snowy Drought. And he can go that line if he wants, all on Snowy Drought. Or vertical, choosing each of the maps to make a vertical line. Yeah. So I hope that helps you understand, guys, a bit better as we go along. I'll do my best to correctly I'm just marking my board here again. Yeah, I'll do my best to correctly tick off so we can keep up with the action, and you'll know when we're at match point and the likes. Good. Right, now let's get back into where we want to be. And grief, man, this is really testing my grey matter today. Make sure I get this all right. Again, guys, look away from the replay screen, otherwise you'll spoil the result. I don't want that to happen for you. Good. And let's load up the next one, which is going to be on Snowy Drought. And I'm going to pause it there, guys, while I mark this map down. Yeah, I should have had all this prepared, the marking of the maps and their armies and all the rest of it, so I wouldn't have to stop this, but I forgot to do it. Another thing I'll put down to experience. Won't make the same mistake twice. Turn to game, get their armies. Inf for Tox. And laser for Nur on Snowy Drought. Excellent. Good. North and Cyan, USA Laser, General Pinpoint Towns. For Nur from Kazakhstan. I think Kin9TOXIC's from Iran, pretty sure on that. Infantry, green, Nur. I didn't change the score either, did I? Let's... yeah, I better do that, and I score. So Nur is on 2-1 at the moment. All right. Good. Supply center going up there for Kin9TOXIC, and supply center up there, and war factory on its way. Pretty standard. 2 supplies, war factory, barracks up for Nur as well. Pretty standard build there, isn't it? Obviously, Snowy Drought, we know, for those of us in the know, oil derrick, oil refinery. You've got a forward supply, a lot of crates here. And the same here for Kin9TOXIC. It's good to occupy these buildings. And you've got the same, obviously, derrick and refinery down south there. 2 supply docks in base. And, yeah, look at this. RPGs pouring out for Kin9TOXIC. V coming forward for Nur. He's going to go with troop crawler and ground troops. Yeah, he's going to fill up. Yeah, thought we'd see a troop crawler coming out. Cost a lot of money, don't they, those troop crawlers? Trying to get a box up here, but this V can kill the dozer. Oh, it's going to as well. Dozer down again. That's painful. That is painful. Loading up an outpost. Go and chase off this. Well, this V's retreated massive anyway. Meanwhile, troop crawlers up on the left down side here for Kin9TOXIC. Yeah, counter attack. If he could have, TT would have been good, wouldn't it? Laser lock on this troop crawler. That's good from. Oh man, pops open that troop crawler. Does Nur with the laser lock. Now these guys healing, automatic healing. That's good, isn't it? 1 minigunner down. That's good micro from Nur. I like it. Oh, there's a fire base hitting as well. Yeah, look at that. That's good stuff. Good play from Nur. There is a minigunner though starting to hit the Chinooks of Nur, causing a bit of hassle to the eco, but their back end didn't really hinder massively. That's well cleared up. Well played by Nur. Good micro there. I'm impressed. Outpost now pressing forward for Kin9TOXIC, and he's going to look to try and repay the compliment and take out Nur's dozer, and that's going down. Yeah, there's a lot of units in that outpost, but they pop open real quick. That's good to see. He's evac'd those infantry units before the outpost was popped open, and they evacuate on full health, but he's losing them. He's got flashbang rangers as well. That's great play. Really, really good from Nur. I'm impressed with that. He's dealt with these 2 attacks really well. Now taking out the last minigunner. He's got a V coming in as well, and he goes down. Oh man, yeah. Whoa, look at this though. 3 outposts, and I expect they'll be pretty loaded. Pretty loaded with RPGs and minigunners. Moving. This is a key moment. If Nur holds this and defeats this army of Kin9TOXIC coming in, probably game for Nur. There'll be another mark on his bingo cards. 2 Avengers. He's suspecting MiGs, isn't he? I wanted to go back and have a look at Kin9TOXIC's base to see if he had an airfield up. 1 outpost popped open. Oh, there's a fire base here ranging in as well. Ugh, man. Dying noises galore as these Chinese troops get wiped out. Only 1 outpost left, and well, it might not be in suspecting of MiGs because, or whatever, air units, because these Avengers are stopping RPGs, aren't they? Which is great, a great tactic. An outpost on the left down side. Nur's on it though. Look at that. Moves his Chinooks away immediately. Missiles pouring out from this outpost for Kin9TOXIC. He's been putting the pressure on, which is good, but you know, I think this is going to go down. Nur's going to cope with it, clear it up, and he's going to move out. It's going to be pressure coming in on Kin9TOXIC now, and this is going to be grim. There's 1 outpost in the middle. I don't know how loaded up he is. There is airfield and MiGs now. Yes, they've got napalm, so that's good. But look at this. How many Avengers in there? 1, 2 Avengers. Avengers assemble. I do like me Marvel films. Gone off them a bit though. Now Disney have got them and gone woke crazy, woman crazy, and all the rest of it. Crazy Disney. Anyway, it's another story in it. So, outpost, Pussycat, sniffing around on this right hand side. Yeah, this is. Wow, I'm a bit surprised Nur's come with that really damaged V and it's not repaired by the time he's trundled forward here slowly with the Avengers. Obviously he's got it controlled that they're all together moving at the same speed, which you can do. Lotus looking to assemble, takes out that's good for Kin9. I like it. Great hit as well. Big hit there from Kin9. That's really smart. Lotus goes down though. That's 3 units. All the Avengers gone. They're expensive as well. Nur's going after the airfield now, killing MiGs on the airfield itself. They're up though. Well, 1 is up. The other 2 were taken out. And yes, good defense from both players. Kin9TOXIC has survived that attack from Nur. Excellent. 7 viewers today at the moment. Welcome, guys. Yeah, you don't normally get the same amount of viewers for replays, and sadly the lesser known players don't draw the viewers. I love watching the lesser known players and seeing how good they are and the likes. Ooh, look at this. He's spread his V's as well. Pretty pattern, eh? First Avenger comes to these V's. Got his command center up. No sign of a strat center at the moment. Yeah, he had to have a prop, did Tox, because he's got Lotus. She's out again as well, detected. I was looking for a drone. Can't see it though. 4 MiGs then. And ECM joining up with the outposts. Wants to catch up a little bit, doesn't he? Yeah, now we're going to have a battle coming up soon, aren't we? 2 Avengers accompanied. But there's no ambo. Oh, I'd like to see an ambo. Is that going to pop now? Yes, ambo pops. But Got a bit of catching up to do. It's a V coming in from the right here for Nur. He popped open a couple missile defenders there, a couple of MDs. Managing directors. There's a Lix. Man, this is quite an army built up again here though, isn't it? Another Avenger comes as well. Third Avenger. Strat centers up. And search and destroy initiated. The dreadful sound of search and destroy when they're your enemy, the USA, innit? Gives that extra range, doesn't it? Was it 25% extra range on your Vs and your Avengers? Nur's occupied that building as well, which is a right pain in the bottom. But Tox is shredding it, and does. Coming up to the 10-minute mark then. It's game number 4. Oh, this is a big army. Real slowed down, isn't it, though, when you control group your Vs with Avengers. That's the problem, innit? It's got a load of drones to draw anti-aircraft fire. Ooh, what's this? Outpost trying to sneak in down this left-hand side for Kin9TOXIC. I like it. Oh, look at that, though. That's good as well. And there's occupied that building. Great to get a Pathfinder in there, wouldn't it, if you got Pathfinders when you got to level 3. I'd like to see Kin9TOXIC get in a bit closer there. He's coming in with a Lixo. This is good. Good play. He's taking the Chinooks here. I like it. Excellent play from Kin9TOXIC, but... oh, man. That's going down. Laser lock. Not so good. That's expensive as well. That's expensive, isn't it, guys? Lix for China Inf. I don't know how much it costs exactly, but if any of you know in chat, then please share your knowledge. Lotus is here again. Yeah, obviously, Kin9TOXIC has got his oil and oil refinery, which is good. She goes down, though. Detected. Look at this, though. Oh, dear. 11 minutes in, and Nur hasn't got his oil or his refinery. That's not good. Mistake that. He's got Rangers with flashbangs, of course, in his Vs, taking out infantry. Big battle now, another key moment. MiG's coming in as well, but Avengers hitting them. How many Avengers went down then? I think 2 got taken. Sorry, MiGs got 2 MiGs taken out. He loses that Avenger as well. He hasn't got any Avengers left. There are 3 Avengers wiped out, and he retreats with his tail between his legs, scurrying off, but U-turns and comes back. He's going for the refinery now, trying to get in on the oil derrick. Man, he's not even got Rangers in place to take his oil and oil refinery. I can't believe that. That's a bad one. He could still win without that, but look how many more units he could have made if he'd had that oil in oil refinery. Meanwhile, Tox moves up the middle. Bit of a counter-attack, 2 ECMs, 2 outposts. Oh, he lost that ECM. And, yeah, Nur's destroyed the oil derrick and refinery. Chinook's going down here for Nur. Two Chinooks down, that's good. And loses the V. This is better for Kin9TOXIC. Nur's coming back with his army. No, he's not. He's pressing on. I thought he was coming back to deal with this. Minigunner on its own. What's... I'm not sure why... did Tox bring back his infantry units then to take on these missile defenders? I don't... Why didn't he continue to press on? Oh, there's a Burton out. There he is. He's hit the prop center. Oh my. Troop carrier comes out for Kin9TOXIC. Popped open and he evac'd in time. That's good. Level 3 for Kin9TOXIC. Level 4 for Nur. Surely we're going to see Pathfinders out. All of Kin9TOXIC's units and Tox defeated. Oh man. what do you make of that game, guys? That swung back and forth, didn't it? It was a really, really good game. So let's get the bingo card up again. That's the one. So Nur won that. Laser on Snowy Drought. Put a tick on there. Yeah, could get a line then. He's 3 off a line. GLA, Inf and Air to win. And let's mark scoreboard as well. The number of games won isn't so relevant in the bingo format, like I said, guys, compared to a best of 9 or a best of 11, 13, etc. It's not the first to a certain number, it's your lines on your bingo cards, isn't it? Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. All right, good. Right, go back to that one. And I need to bring this one up here. Good. Just do my next. Notes on my board, my little notebook here, guys, to try and keep track of things. All right. So for game number 5 now, Winter Snowy Drought. Remember, guys, look away from the replay screen unless you want a spoiler for who won this. Right. Yeah. So, Abandoned Desert next. Let's load up first. I'll mark and then pause it a second. Excuse me while I do this, guys. Abandoned Desert. And Air Force Tox Inf Nur. Air and Inf. Good, on Abandoned Desert. In the south then, we have another China Infantry Army, this time for Nur. Remember, King Tox was in for last game. And in the green in the north, USA Air Force. Interesting matchup this. Well, King Tox needs to start winning, doesn't he? Big style. He's fallen behind. Game's won. And the crosses on the board are heavily for Nur at the moment, aren't they? So he needs to get a wiggle on, to say the least. Hi, Stella. A new lady to the community. Be nice to Stella, guys. Should all be nice to each other anyway. So there's an banged up oil in the back here. And 2 docks to safely collect from. Crates here on the right. 2 oils in the middle. Wow. Look at that. Nur's got it. Oh my. He's not repairing these oil derricks, but this is a massive start for Nur. Map control. Map awareness. He's going to be surely getting those oils when he can before long. Oh man, an early pressure coming in massive as well for Nur. This is looking bad. Real bad for King Tox straight away. Oh, grief. I've got a GG feeling, guys. Not far away for Nur to take this one as well at this rate. Oh man, Tox loses a V there as well. And there we have it. Yeah, grief. What's that? 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Nur takes it. You are victorious, Nur. Infantry on Abandoned Desert. So let's do the business with with this. Mark it off for you guys as we go along. Nur infantry, abandoned desert. Nur infantry, abandoned desert. There we go. So if he carries on winning on this line, he's 2 off winning the final. If he gets air on Arena of War and GLA on Danger Close. I hope you're understanding it better, guys, now. Like I said, there's been so much confusion with this format for viewers and even streamers struggling to understand it and explain it. I think I've done a decent job here, though. And you know, to help you all understand how this format works. Good. All right. So let's get the correct screens up for myself. And I want... Did I mark the score? No, I didn't. I didn't mark the score of that game, did I? So let's do that. That's another game for Nur, who has won 4 games to 1 now. This is just a record of games won to losses, guys. This is not what what's going to win them. In effect, it is the lines, remember, getting these armies matched up. Yeah, so anyway, let's get the right things sorted out here. That's what my Stream Deck is eventually going to help me a lot with. Hey, welcome to chat, Blackside. And I want that one up. Good. So that was Abandoned Desert we just had. We're on Danger Close now. Oh, wow. So let me mark down my notebook, guys. I know it's a pain having to do this and stop start. I don't like it either, but wouldn't be so much if I'd looked at the replays and marked down the relevant information. But as I said, apologies, guys, I forgot to do that. Won't happen again if there's another. I think there is another bingo format coming out before long. Nickname was talking about. Anyway, return to game. Let's get on with it. Oh, I need to laser GLA. Laser GLA. Laser GLA. Good. All right. Danger Close. So bottom left in cyan, GLA vanilla for Nur and wow, Kin9TOXIC green laser. It's a very small map, isn't it? Yeah, Danger Close. That's why it's called that. Right on top of each other, the armies, when you play this map. You don't see this map hardly played at all. Supply dock forward here. And Kin9TOXIC is already collecting. Trying to get a tunnel up here is Nur. This dozer should get the crush on, though, shouldn't he? Yeah, zeroing in on him now. Oh, a bit too late. Dodge there. Oh, we got the rain coming in, just like here in the UK, in England, where I live. Oh, I got home from home. So a supply centre up there. 2 supplies, war factory up now. Got a tunnel up on this left-hand side for Nur. I like it by these crates. I haven't had a chance really to look at what's on this map. There's an oil derrick back here. Buildings, supply dock here. And Nur also expanded collecting here. I do like that. It's good. He's not looking... Well, first technical out now, minute 35. So, remember, this tunnel was denied by Kin9TOXIC, which was good work. He drops off a worker. I like that. But that V can continue to deny. Drops off an RPG to harass. It's good play. Good GLA play from Nur. I like it. I like it. Really good. And going for the TT hit on the power. 2 terrorists to take the oh my goodness, double whammy. Took the barracks as well. Whoa, man. Whoa, that was some hit. I thought that was only 2 terrorists that did that. Kin9TOXIC continues to deny this tunnel in the middle. I mean, that's sending that worker to his death. A bit of a mistake there from Nur. That's $200 gone down the drain. He's got no chance of completing that tunnel. There's 3 techs though moving from the north. Cyan coming in on green of Kin9TOXIC. Nur is going to deny that. Yeah, kills the ranger, denies the oil. There's V's here. Pops RPGs. Is he going to take? Yes. Taking V's. Oh man, 2 V's down. This is bad for Kin9TOX. Can't afford to lose 2 V's like that this stage of the game as the rain comes down. Nur continues to play well and hit. Kin9TOX only collecting with 4 workers there. This guy's going on walkabout, isn't he? What's that all about? More V's then on from this left hand side, only collecting with 4 workers now collecting up here, which is better. Needs 5 or 6. Ideally 6 is, I believe, the best number. Yep, collecting with 2 Chinooks there. Coming in now with these techs. This dozer's going to go down. Yeah, he's trying to get up the strat center, in it. Yeah. Oh man, Kin9TOXIC losing V's galore. No. Laser lock from Kin9TOX, but Ambo trying to put the crush on here and doesn't manage it. Now, man, this is bad news. Power down as well for Kin9TOXIC. He's going to lose another V here, I reckon. Or is he? Pops his missile defenders. That V survives just. Ain't going to take many more hits though, is it? Goes into the repair bay in the war factory. Get those spanners on me, boss. I need to repair. Is he hunted? He's hunted. Oh, man. Kin9TOX hunted as well. Look at this. Oh dear, man. Just trying to get my head around this. These RPGs are going to start harassing these Chinooks before long as well. Action in the middle here. Laser lock from Kin9TOXIC taking out technicals. Good play. 1 tech surviving for Nur. Oh no. I thought he was going to lose that. V loaded up with missile defenders. Somehow survived and won that battle with the tech. I don't know how he got away with that. Pops the missile defenders in time. That's good. That V is destroyed now. Look at that tech flying up into the air. Woohoo! Nearly took off over the wool factory. And Kin9TOX defeated, yeah. As the thunder and the lightning rock and rolls on Danger Close. Oh man. Nur takes that. GLA on Danger Close. Right. Let's have a look at yeah. Alright. So Danger Close. GLA, Nur, Danger Close, GLA. Oh my goodness, we're at match point for Nur. He needs air on Arena of War to win the final. You see, guys, how he's got this? This is his line. It's been very quick so far. Not over yet. Just having a mouthful of tea there, guys. Excuse me. The problem is every map choice that Nur gets, he can just continue to ask for Arena of War and air. Although I don't think he can ask for it 2 in a row. I think he's got to ask for something. He can ask for Arena of War and air when it's his choice. Then he's got to choose a second one the next game and he can come back to it after that. I think that's the rules. I'm pretty sure it is. But nevertheless, looking at the bingo card, you can hear that, you can see Kin9's in a load of trouble, isn't he? Let me just mark the score. Nur takes that one. It's won 5 games to 1. It's a bit of a landslide now. Remember, they started off, they were 1-1 at one stage. When we started this, it was 1-1. And when the stream went, when I had to leave because of lag problems between us, it was 1-1. And since then, Nur has just dominated, hasn't he? Got himself into this position. All right. Let's bring up the correct screens, what I need. Good. And that one. and bring up that one. Good. Watching something that works out. Okay, yeah, that's good. So we were on danger close. So we're on arena of war. Let me just get this down, guys. Excuse me. And mark the players. Kin9 and Nur. And now I need to just get their armies. GLA air. Oh, we got a reversal. GLA for Nur and air. No, GLA for Kin9 and air for Nur in the north of this map. Arena of war. Green in the south. GLA vanilla for Kin9TOXIC, sending out his workers. The normal meta, that's barracks, fake barracks for the time being. Alright, so you got a dock here where he's got a worker on, getting a supply center up straight away. Couple crates there, I'm not sure how much they're worth. A dock on the right here, and an oil, very important oil there. Crates in the middle, artillery platform and refinery. Saves 10% on your units. Someone's got their washing out here, look at that. Interesting. And a supply dock on the right. And 2 reinforcement pads. Yeah, that's pretty interesting as well. I doubt whether we'll see players getting that. Airfield then. Oh wow, 2 airfields, 3rd airfield on the way. Going, man, this is, well, it's refreshing to see in a way, you know. Air Force General and General Malcolm Ace Granger going with his airfields. Is the oil derrick for Nur in base. Alright. Tunnel attempt on the right hand side. He'll put an RPG in that bunker, no doubt. Look at that washing. It's fantastic, isn't it? Ain't washing weather in the UK today, hanging out, that's for sure. Right. Oh, look at this. He's going Comanches. Yeah. Oh, you need some decent eco. Whoa. And TT attempt or RPG attempt here from Kin9TOXIC, but Nur loses a Comanche, but he's using the point defense on his Chinooks really well. Point defense laser stops those RPGs from hitting home. Really well played. Stealth now. Stealth Comanches out. Clears up that tunnel. Putting up a, what's that? Firebase, yeah. 3 Comanches now out on the battlefields. Kin9TOXIC expanding, trying to get tunnels up here. I'm not quite sure why Nur has gone past that. He's pushing into the base area, preferring here, isn't he? Yeah, that's a mistake. Why didn't he target the tunnel instead of hitting the supply center first? He needed to target that tunnel. Down to 2 Comanches then. 1 Comanche taken out there. Collecting with 3 workers there at the moment for Kin9TOXIC. He's coming back with his Comanches. Is looking to regroup is Nur. Firebase up here on the right hand side. 2 quads for Kin9TOXIC moving on this right hand side. Wants to start harassing these Chinooks, doesn't he? No attempt at the oil yet for Nur. Barracks up here. Yeah, they're going to start hitting these Chinooks. He's got the rocket pods as well. That's good. I like that. Well done, Nur. And he's cleared those quads up just like that. 4 Comanches with rocket pods. This guy's healing. Yeah. I mean, I tell you something, guys. If these Comanches if they start vetting up, that's severe. And this worker coming up trying to get a sneaky tunnel up here for Kin9TOXIC, isn't he? So collecting off 2. Yeah, denied a tunnel there, killed a worker as Nur with 2 Comanches. I like it. Well played. That tunnel's on its way. Nur doesn't know about it yet. 6 Comanches now. Stealth Comanches on the rampage. Well, he's going to deny this straight away, isn't he? Oh. He hasn't finished it off. Comes back to finish it off. He does now. Yeah. This tunnel's going to get up. This could be a real Oh, I thought that Comanche was coming over to deal with this tunnel. It hasn't. And a good pop here now from Kin9TOXIC. Big moment in the game. Yeah. He's got to spread those quads a little bit. They're pretty good at the moment. There's a tech coming in as well. Tech hit. RPGs. Good pressure now from Kin9TOXIC. I like it. Nur's reacted well though. He's brought all his Chinooks for point defense. He's clearing up. But he's going to lose an airfield. He's got 2 others, remember. Well, will he lose the airfield? He continues to hit the tunnel, focusing on this rather than saving the airfield, which is good. I like that. Now he'll turn and clear up these enemy here. He's got a load of Comanches surviving. Brings his point laser defense Chinooks as well. He's cleared up. Man, that was a good attempt. I mean, hats off to Kin9TOXIC for attempting that. It was a real good attack, I thought, but there you see the power of those Chinooks with point laser defense and the number of Comanches he's got with rocket pods in it. We got a Vet 3 Comanche in the mix there as well for Nur, clearing up tunnels now. Pop of quads. But as soon as you stop firing with those Comanches, they go stealth again, isn't it? Now he's opened up on this tunnel. You can't pop there. You can't pop there. Look at the red tracer pouring out of this Vet 3 Comanche. Death from above. Man, this is looking a bit grim now for Kin9TOXIC. Look at this. Nur is looking to expand with a supply center of his own in the center. He's clearing up at the moment. No pop of quads here. There is a pop now. And Nur retreats from that. He's cleared both tunnels though. This down to the hole. Ay, man. Grief. Oil capture for Kin9TOXIC. Loses the, and this oil is going down immediately. He got the $1,000 bonus for capturing it, and that's about it. Perhaps another 200 or 400 more, but... And Inspector Gunship comes over. Vet 3 for Nur. Hitting the supply stash. And hitting the arms dealer as well. Both aren't going to go down, are they? Oh, grief, man. That's massive. Comanche's whacking away here for Nur on the right-hand side. That was huge, that Inspector Gunship. Inspector Gunship, eh? Took out those 2 buildings, arms dealer, supply stash. Oh, man. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? You start getting... Look, level 4 now. For Nur. These general powers with the Air Force is huge, aren't they, guys? Must have had a carpet coming in. There's a Stinger going up. But there's a Palace attempt as well. 2 Comanches on the right hand side here patrolling, killing the worker. This is going to be this is so tough now. Only collecting with 3 workers there. Nearly not a lot left here for only $4,800 for yeah, man, this is bad for Kin9TOXIC. Occupied that bunker there. There's a drone here for... Oh, look at this. This is game. Surely this is game. Well, he's got a lot of quads, though. Spreads them as well. But they're out of position. They can't get back in the tunnel. They're trying to come back here now, but... 2 Vet 3 Comanches and a Vet 2. And Kin9TOXIC defeated. Oh, man. That was such good play from Nur as Air Force with his Comanches, wasn't it? And his point laser defense Chinooks when he needed them defending. Let's bring up the that's it, guys. That's game. I shall show you. Bear with me. Yeah, let's bring up the correct. That is game, set, match. That was match point, as I thought. Air on Arena of War. Oi, man, that was a short final. Extremely well played by Nur. Arena of War, Kin9 would have crossed that one if he'd won it, but obviously he didn't. And there is the line for Nur, and we have bingo. Game, set, match. Now, this final was the first time either player had ever made it to a final in 0 hour. Obviously, from that, neither player had ever won a final. So, congratulations, big congratulations to Nur, and big commiserations to Kin9 for losing that. Let's put the score up. Nur wins 6 games. Kin9TOXIC only won 1, unfortunately, and only 7 games played in total, guys. There you have it. Wow, that's quite something. Very, very well played from Nur. Very impressed. Xcal rates Nur, the man from Kazakhstan. Yeah, Xcal thinks quite highly of Nur as a player. And yeah, well, what can you say to that, folks? It's that's severe, isn't it? Wow. Let me just come back to that and bring up chats. GNX, welcome to chat. Good to see you. Yes, before I forget, you've prompted my memory. GNX has got a really exciting live game on tonight, guys. 20 GMT, I do believe. It's from the new Expert Stroke Pro tournament. And that firearm is hosted. GNX can perhaps tell you a little bit more in chat here if he's still here. He could perhaps even put a link up to his live stream that's going to be happening tonight. I hope to be there, mate. And 20 GMT to watch some good action, top commentary from a very good streamer, Mr. GNX. We've yet to do co-commentary together. We're hoping to sometime soon. But yeah, okay. Right, so I can close that. Close that one down. We're done and dusted, dudes. That's the end of that. Short and sweet, that final. Having a quick look at chats. Yeah, that's right. I take it when you say almost at 500 Ts, that's my subscriptions. I'm 480, something like that. So that'll be, yeah, a bit of a milestone. I get to 500, then I'll be looking at 1,000. So yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the likes, please do. And if you like what you saw and listened to, then please subscribe to my channel. You'll get the notifications of my live streams and all the rest of the stuff that I do. I haven't got any games lined up at the moment. Nothing on the calendar apart from the 1st of April, when I'm going to be streaming a semi-final of Phoenix's free-for-all, $200 free-for-all tournament. I'm going to have the Mighty America. I'll be joining me, co-commentary, helping me out with that. We've worked together on the 2 previous sets in this tournament. Enjoy working. Yeah, get the right guys. I really love co-commentating with guys. It's good fun and bit of variety rather than you just hearing to me droning on. You get to hear other guys as well. Marikar's really good with the strats analysis. I'm a bit like the football commentator, you know, giving you the action hot and fast, and Marikar gives the strategies, tactics and stuff. Works well together like that. It's a great combo. Combo wombo, as ex-Cal would say. All right, guys, until next time, God bless you, and I hope you enjoyed all of that. It was short and sweet. Again, big congratulations to Nur, who was victorious in that final, and commiserations to Kin9TOXIC. He's a nice guy, Kin9TOXIC from Iran. God bless you, folks, and until next time, GG.